Alright guys, as usual, you're welcome to my channel. I'm Kelvin. I'm your wellness consultant, which means your health is my topmost priority. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, honestly, I don't know what to tell you again. No problem. Just hit the subscribe button right now, right now. Yes, like right now. And join this community of health conscious individuals who are aiming to live a long, healthy life right here, right now. You're welcome. Now, in today's video, we are going to be discussing something very important when it comes to health planning, or healthcare for that matter, which a lot of people do not pay enough attention to until it's quite late. And so I'm hoping that this video will draw your attention to some of these things so that you can begin to put in plans and measures so that you can avoid that shortfall and continue to enjoy life to the best of your ability. Now, I'm sure many of you have a retirement account, or at least you have a retirement plan or some form of deduction on your account that goes into something that is aimed at giving you a comfortable retirement, right? Well, if you don't have a retirement plan, you really ought to start putting some things in place towards your retirement. Many men do not plan their retirements properly, or rather put this way, many of our retirement plans are focused on the financial aspect of retirement, which is all well and good, but we forget that ultimately it is our health that's going to keep us going even in our retirement. Now, you and I know that retirement comes with a health cost. You've been working hard for the past 40-50 years and it's come time for you to go on retirement. By the time many of us are going on retirement, we are going home with various ill health or various health conditions like hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, cancer, you name it. Something will definitely go wrong in your retirement age. It's no wonder that half of all people who go to hospital are in their old age and have one chronic disease or another. But knowing very well that age or old age is associated with chronic diseases, it's a wonder that many of us have no plan for our health when it comes to our retirement. Now, if you are conscious about the fact that old age comes with chronic diseases, you are going to start implementing some of these plans from today. That's what in this video I seek to put out there so that all of us can begin to plan our old age properly. After all, we all do pray for long life, right? But guess what? You cannot pray yourself into a healthy old age. You need to put in conscious actions every day that are geared towards promoting good health for you today and in the years to come. So you must plan for a healthy, long life starting now. How do you do that? Number one, you must make your doctor, like me, your best friend. Many of us have never had a routine health check before. We only go to hospital when something is wrong, but we don't like that. That's not a good thing to do. You need to go to hospital at least once every year to get a routine annual check. That way, if something is wrong, we pick it up early and intervene early enough to prevent that problem from becoming complicated. This is very important, and it goes for people with hypertension, diabetes, and arthritis. All of these conditions, when picked up earlier, we can put a stop to it, or we can minimize the impact on your health such that in your older age, it's not going to be a big problem. Number two, we need to start putting money aside towards our health. Yes, even the good old book says money answers all. Money is important. Health is expensive. Let's face it, health is expensive across the globe. It doesn't matter what the politicians try to tell you, health is expensive. And the less you have earmarked towards health, the more likely you are to suffer negative consequences. So you really have to start putting money aside. So whilst we prepare for our retirement by putting financial measures, deductions here and there, we need to put a percentage aside as well towards our own health. Or if we have access to insurance, we need to make use of it. But ultimately, all the money in the world could not save you if you have not put in some of these measures from a long time ago. There's that old Chinese proverb that says that the best time to have planted a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. So if you have never hit the gym before, if you've never been jogging, this is the time. It's part of the conscious decision that you need to start taking from today, because exercise does amazing things for your body. Physical activity is one of the key determinants of your life outcome. So you really want to put in measures in place today to begin a healthier lifestyle by increasing your level of physical activity, improving your diet, cutting out a lot of the white stuff, white sugar, white flour, anything white, you have to cut it down, and going more towards the less processed, more organic cousins. So the brown rice, brown flour, honey, things like that. Ultimately, as a man, you want to pay attention to some of these things, especially, for instance, your blood pressure. Men have a higher risk of developing hypertension, and also men have a higher risk of dying as a result of hypertension. Black men have a much higher risk of dying from hypertension than other races. So if you're a black male, you want to definitely pay attention to your blood pressure and your blood sugar, as these two together can cause you a lot of problems. Your health is certainly your most important asset. It's time you put some respect on it and make sure that your body can last you your lifetime. Once again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit the subscribe button. Let's build this community together so that we can grow healthier for longer.